waiting. A funny concept, this waiting, since as long as you can remember, it's coming with the sunlight on the tip of the tail of your gray cat like a painter's brush dipped in gray mixed with white. You're waiting to pull your orange sweater over your dreaming head in front of your high school class, who wait to copy the daily quotation, the one you can't wait to say was scrawled by an angel-seeing poet. You felt pregnant with waiting in college, where you hugged your tiny grandparents, alive, one on each side of towering you in a photo by the train station. You ran to the local package store craving sour cream and onion dip, which you waited to open back in your dorm room with a bag of Fritos, the original corn chip. The slim room with a futon, a Mac SE on your dorm desk, waiting for your poetic utterances, unoriginal, dithyrambic, waiting to be drawn from a bag. You dropped out in '83, waited appropriately enough to draw the bow across a violin string to start the Conus Concerto. You waited to exhale so the bow hair melded with string like a breath. The thing you waited for was a golden vibrating sound, a singing thing, the note called E with a fermata like the eye of a chickadee on a winter's branch waiting to flicker away into a gray and snowy sky. You waited tables in Philly. You OD'd on Chet Baker singing Almost Blue When Everything Happens to Me. Waiting to wake in the dark, to get the waiting job done, to feel the want of waiting, to write a felt word about a mantis staring at you from a window. It swiveled its head with grace and dignity. You waited for the mantis to leave your window, but it never did. It was waiting, too, to arrive in the Midwest, waiting for after the children were grown to awaken you again in the dark, to keep you waiting. A waitress at a diner took pity on 26U, waiting as you were for scrambled eggs, whole wheat toast. You had your coffee, a $300 rent to make, and you were writing like a poet, waiting. You had to get it down trochaic. She said, "What are you working on?" And that very early you said, "Writing." Then I always sang the passionate wrong word, and the early morning me should have said, "Waiting." She said, "Don't worry, I have a feeling about you." And she turned her head to check on something.